Hey guys.
Hey, Coach. We'll start with Paris Lawson, OKCThunder.com.
Hey, Coach, I know this is one of those late games, again, that you wish, would have fallen your direction. But outcome aside, what'd you make of the way that your group was able to erase that 24-point deficit and take the lead to put yourself in that position to win the game there late?
Well, I thought it started at the end of the second quarter. That group did a good job of just kind of staying the course, and we got it to like 14, I think, at halftime or 16. And then that group of Muscala, Roby, Justin Jackson, Baisley, and Hami was really, really good. I thought our defense really clamped down. They played with great energy. That group made the run and kind of bridged us to the fourth. And we obviously gave ourselves a chance, which, we didn't start the game as well as we would have liked, but you always want to use all 48 minutes to try to go get the game, and I thought we did that tonight.
Joe Masato, the Oklahoman.
Hey, Mark, how would you assess the job Lou did defensively against Lillard and just those last 4 minutes, the shots that Lillard made? Is that just, I guess, sort of the definition of unguardable, or how do you chalk that up?
Yeah, I mean, with him, it's really about trying to limit, the more easy stuff. Like, you don't want to foul him and put him on the line. I thought we did a good job of that. I thought the biggest breakdowns we had on him were where he kind of beat our coverage and was, able to commit a third guy to the ball and then spray it. Those are the ones that are more controllable and that we focus more on. The shots he made obviously are bombs, and he can make them, but you don't have as much control over those. And so I thought Lou did a good job, but, we left something to be desired, especially in the first half, not only on him, but our whole defense.
Nick Gallo, Thunder Broadcasting.
Yeah, Mark, Dame was, I think, 1 for 10 from three until that possession, I think, around the 4-minute mark, where he was able to get in rhythm three on the baseline out of bounds play. Will you just speak to maybe kind of the small margin for error on those things? I think that was a possession where they had gotten 2 or 3 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, and up until that point, we had done a good job of squeezing it on the glass. I thought Isaiah being in there with Al really helped because Al did a good job of keeping Canner kind of at bay, but somebody else needed to go get the ball. And I thought a lot of Isaiah's rebounds were kind of in that vein. And on that possession, it obviously got away from us. One of them was a really long rebound. But, I thought our guys fought. I thought we gave ourselves a chance to win. Obviously, we took a lead with, 3 or 4 minutes to go, and obviously just couldn't close tonight. Give them credit. They went and got the game.
Barry Trammell, the Oklahoman.
Mark, I don't know if you got an explanation or not, but what's with all these incredible comebacks? I mean, 5 of the biggest 6, or maybe the 5 biggest in Thunder history, all in the last 2 years. And you guys have done it twice. Didn't end up winning tonight, but do you have any explanation for, is that going on around the league more, or what do you think?
I think it's a combination of, I think first of all, it's a 48-minute game and there's point swings, pretty violent point swings because of the short shot clock, long game, good players, a lot of variance, I think, every night. I think the average swing in the NBA is somewhere around 24 points. If you look at, margin for one team and add it to the margin for the other. So that's kind of baked into the cake. And then, I think as it relates to our team, I think just having competitive guys and resilient guys that keep playing, when you have that type of makeup, I think condensed schedule, down by 24 or whatever, you give yourself the best chance when you have, players of that character. And I think that, those are the types of players that I know we try to identify here. And that's the type of guys we have in this locker room. And so the combination of those two things is the best I could offer for that.
Daniel Bell, Black Sports Online.
Hey, Coach, you get down by 24 and able to come back and take a lead. You do a good job on Dame until late. Is this a game like this a little bittersweet?
I mean, at the end of the day, we just try to evaluate possession by possession, and we try to evaluate our competitiveness. And we can learn from the beginning of the game in the first half. They were the more aggressive team. They threw the first punch tonight. But, we're certainly, pleased with the fact that we fought. You always want to give yourself a chance, regardless of, things aren't always going to go your way over the course of a season. And so we're definitely happy with that. And everybody in the locker room wants to win the game. But at the end of the day, shortly after the game ends, we want to evaluate it in a very neutral way and learn the lessons that we can and carry them forward and continue to improve. And, we do that after wins, and we'll do that after tonight.